Live, baby. You can say kill him. Get him, Merge. Get him. Did you get him? Did you kill him dead? Woo! Gets a kill on the board, baby. Is that your...
Like 5 people at the fucking school.
I dropped a frame. What the fuck? Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. We are just waiting for our opponent to get online here. Be able to hit him up, head into round 4. Currently undefeated. If we have a quick look at the ladder, we're sitting 3rd with 2 wins and a draw. So we really need to win here to keep ourselves within touching distance of the top 4. We don't want to sort of fall behind. There's a lot of Wood Elves, 3 Wood Elves gunning for the top 4. Fumbles is thereabouts too. He really needs to win to keep his chances of finishing top 4 alive, I think. So it's going to be a tough, tight game, I expect. We'll start the match. See if he accepts. See how we go. We've had a couple of lucky games the last few days, or last few times we've played, so hopefully we can keep that luck going. But yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure we want to rely on luck alone. Want to play maybe a little bit better again than what I've played the last few days. Didn't play terribly in any of our games. So what have we got? So we don't want to spend anything at the moment. I believe I have a full team. What's he got? He's got 70k to spend, so not too bad. He's not going to be able to do too much with that. Hopefully, so just a Bloodwiser babe. Didn't think he's only got 30k in the bank as well, so good luck. Here we go. Undead versus Chaos. I think he has 1 block. So I think we should have the advantage. Overall, we should have the advantage. Apparently I keep dropping frames. That's not good. It's not what we want. Don't want to be dropping frames. I assume everything's going okay. Seems to be okay. Alright, so Undead, Chaos. It's gonna maybe come down to how well he rolls. Yeah, we're gonna receive the ball. We're gonna try and beat him up a little first. So block Beastman. And I think that's all he's got. He's got to move 4 Chaos Warrior. That's a bit rough. 2 block beastmen. Alright, so 2 block beastmen. Our team's not looking terrible. We've got 3 blocking ghouls. And a guard ghoul who is only strength 2, but like I said after the end of the last game, his sort of game plan is to get hit, get hurt, get put in awkward situations. Hope that he still lives with the dodge. I mean, I don't want him to die, but yeah, he ideally is just going to sit in positions. The ghouls don't normally want to sit in unless they have block and dodge and guard, but he's just going to be able to sit in there. So 3 rerolls for him. He's got an APO as well. So yeah, like I said, we're hopefully going to just rely on the lack of skills hurting the chaos. Hopefully the mummies can get a couple of cash going. Probably not going to worry too much about hitting chaos warriors. We're going to be focusing on hitting beastmen, a little bit softer targets, and beastmen are still quite good players in their own rights as well. So okay. Cool, so first things first, we're going to take this bad boy off the pitch to bring the ghoul on. We're going to swap this guy with this guy. We're going to put this guy here. So we're going to get a 3 dice block on the line straight up. We can actually put this little ghoul here. Put this guy here. Or do I want that to be the other white? Potentially want that to be the other white in case this block fails. But I do also need to semi-protect myself against the blitz, so I'm going to chuck a guy here. I think having it as the ghoul is fine, because I can block here and not follow up and still get the 2 dice here. So I think that's fine. I want a white here. These 2 ghouls. I don't hate where they are. Maybe move that guy 1 back. Good luck, have fun. Probably leave that guy there. Don't hate that. Let's see how it goes. Good luck, have fun. I'm playing against Fumbles and his Chaos. So I think he's 1... Oh, nice. Get an extra reroll. 1 win, 2 losses, I think. So, but Chaos can be a little bit tricky to play against if you don't get rid of them. Don't get them off the pitch, and if they don't fail anything. But we managed to smack him down, so that's good. Let's put him there and let's stay where we are. Armor break's good. Just a stun though. Thought that was going to be the perfect start. We'll pop him there. Do we want to follow that one? I think we do want to follow that one. Considering the ball's over this side. Then we've got a 2 dice block here. Actually don't mind the both down. Keep him in the mummy tackle zone. Oh, nice. We got a KO. Good start to the game. Good start to the game for us. So this guy can protect the ball. This guy can come across. Probably don't want to go for it with him. Probably want to chuck this guy across there somewhere. He's stunned, so I don't need to worry about him really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can come in the middle here. Protect myself a little bit. So let's do the blitz. I got 4 rerolls, so rolling the double skulls into the double skulls is the only thing that hurts me. Blocking doesn't hurt me. Ooh, just a stun. So I wanted to move him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wanted to move him here. So this guy going here seems good. Probably moving that guy across. Moving this guy across to here seems good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so I can pop this guy here, and that's fine. Mark up on... Get a tackle zone on the ball, which is good. Can come in there. This guy can come over here, and that's a pretty decent looking cage to start off the game. Might want to move this zombie back across. Move him in here somewhere. try and prevent him from coming around here. I think this is pretty good. Was tempted to foul, but we won't. We won't foul. Probably just move this little fella in here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully roll a 3. 1's not a 3. We'll re-roll that. Nice, and we'll go in here. And that's a pretty good starting turn. 3 armor breaks out of 4 injury rolls is pretty good. We'll take that. Would have obviously liked to get them off the pitch, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. So we've got a mummy, 1 mummy in base contact. I want to really try and have mummies in base contact with beastmen this whole game. Try and get as many blocks on beastmen as I can with mummies. It's sort of tough. I want to go down the middle, but at the same time, it's one of those things where these guys are actually a little bit difficult to get through. Interesting that he marked up with the Chaos Warrior, given that the beastman has horns. He didn't need to mark up there, so that's sort of interesting. It might just be that I try and play a little bit of a slower game, force him to do something, and by turn sort of 6, 7, try and have a ghoul around here somewhere so he can run in and score. Which means that next turn it might just be moving this guy forward, blocking, moving across into the middle. Particularly if he's going to commit as many guys as he's committing out here into the wide zone. I'm pretty okay with that. Especially if he moves these guys across somewhere too, then we're definitely going to go down the middle. I'd expect at least one of these guys to come around the back here, maybe both. And I would expect this guy to probably end up around here, and this guy to probably end up around here. Is what I imagine he would do. It's probably what I would do. So that's an interesting one for me, because I will take blocks on anyone I can get with mummies. Mighty Blow's pretty good. It's a pretty good skill. We don't want to be using too many rerolls though, so mummies having to block for 2 dice isn't great, but like I said, it's not terrible. This guy not having strength 3, a little bit annoying, but it's fine. We'll deal with it. We'll stand this zombie up, who is probably going to end up in the crowd next turn. I think is his fate, unfortunately. So we could block here, and if we manage to knock him down, then we can move a zombie up and we can get another 2 dice block here, which is relatively decent. We could also go for a hit on one of these 2 guys and maybe swing across over to here. He could go 1, 2, come back 3, and we can make a bit of a cage over here, which I think we will do. Don't really care about this guy sitting here. I've definitely got enough players that can sort of harass, and he's moved a lot of his guys over here, so I think me moving across to this side is pretty good. So this guy can go here, this guy can go back here, where he is, which means this guy sits here, this guy sits here, that guy sits there. Yeah, or this guy sits at the back. Probably want this guy around the front, so I think we'll move him here to start with. Probably want the ghouls at the back, just because they're a little bit quicker, so they can come and move in and support the team a little bit quicker than the white can. The white needs to be a little bit further forward. That 1 square movement does make a bit of a difference. Okay, so let's blitz. I want to really try and make the most of the Mighty Blow in this game. Powers are good. We'll power him forward, and we will not follow that one up. Mighty Blow doesn't do anything, but that's alright. He'll just shamble on back there. So we'll smack this guy for 2 dice. I think we just want to try and make the most of our blocks. Just a push. A little bit unfortunate, but that's fine. We'll push him over there. We'll stay where we are. We'll move this zombie forward, be able to block this beastman. Having to move the zombie forward's a little annoying, but that's fine. We'll push that guy there, and the ghoul will stay where he is. We don't want the ghoul to be in base contact. As tempting as it is to try and smack this guy 2 dice uphill, I think we're better off just trying to dodge. Which succeeds, which is pretty good. And I think we'll just chuck ourselves here. And a little bit of an uneventful turn, but we'll take it. Nothing too crazy happening at the start of the game. Like I said, 1 knockout, pretty good. He's got a Bloodwiser Babe though, so we really prefer to smack guys down. Interesting that he didn't try and put this guy into the crowd and he used his blitz over here. Guess he's trying to get star player points on his various beastmen so that if an MVP lands on them, then he can just skill them up straight away. Because that blitz over there doesn't really achieve much. I'm pretty happy that his blitz is over there, in truth. Bit of an interesting decision. Not what I would have gone with. And we're getting players in base contact, so we're going to be able to do some blocks. I'm not particularly fussed about moving for probably the next 2 turns, realistically. If there's an opportunity to, I will, but for the most part, I'm pretty happy to chill here and just punch guys that are in base contact. Maybe just sort of roll the cage forward, move a guy here, block, or blitz, have a guy here, move a guy here, that sort of thing. Not too stressed about trying to find a hole through just yet. The other thing we can start doing is maybe look at this guy as a scoring threat. He can sort of float around, or maybe one of the other ghouls, he sort of switches with the other ghoul. And this ghoul becomes the back of the cage, giving me a guard assist. But I mean, he has left a hole here for this ghoul to run through, so it might be worth thinking about. Ooh, the 1 dicer. And no reroll. Means we're going to get to block a Chaos Warrior. So that's pretty good. Hopefully we can knock him down. So like I said, we might go for a bit of a rolling cage. Maybe move a guy here, block. I think if we blitz here and we can knock this guy down, that's really good for us. This little guy is going to pop himself here, I think, to allow me to get the block on him. This little guy is going to stand up and try and get back in the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think I run this guy down. Make a scoring threat. Make him think about either blitzing him or doing something to him. So if I blitz with this guy here and hit here, I can stay around here and then block. Not necessarily follow up, move across, whatever I like. I don't hate that. The other thing I don't hate is, like I said, rolling the cage across and just trying to get him to sort of funnel across this side, and then with the movement speed of the ghouls, try and funnel back across again. So I've got a couple of options. I think we're going to go with the blitz here. I know I said I want to try and blitz Beastmen over Chaos Warriors, but I don't really have a good blitz on a Beastman. Because I don't really want to blitz. I mean, I could actually blitz this guy here and advance the cage forward a little bit. It'll just depend on a zombie block. Or the zombie blocks here. Whatever we do, we want to do it in the next few seconds. So 1, 2, 3. This guy can plonk himself here. The ball carrier can actually go here, and then we can get a blitz on, and we can get a block. Hopefully knock everyone down. I mean, that's an interesting plan. The only issue is I have to knock this guy down, or it's really bad because I've got to pop him there. Not if I do that block first, though. Okay, let's do that. But I need an extra player to do the blitz. I need another another assist. So let's not. Let's go with this plan. Let's hit this guy. Damn, just a push. We'll push him out that way, and we'll stay where we are. Give us a 2 dice block there. Just move this guy forward 1. 2 dice block there. Nice. Get the knockdown. How good is following? Following is bad, I think, so we'll stay. 2 dice block on this guy. Nice. We'll knock him out of the action, and we will follow that one up. Oh, that's juicy. That's juicy. We'll take that. Just a badly hurt, so I don't know if he APOs it. The 1 dice block failing comes back to hurt him. No APO, so he's down. Down a warrior. Do I want to make this block? It is a 3+. Sure, we'll make it. I'll push him that way. I don't really want to give him blocks considering I'm starting to get the man advantage, so I'm just going to call it a day there, I think. Like I said, don't really need to move just yet. Pretty content just trying to punch guys, and hopefully do a bit more of that. Oh, it was the move 4 guy too. Probably if any of the Chaos Warriors were to go, he would probably want that one to be the one, but I'll take any of them. Players off the pitch is just good. He only started with 11, so... Yeah, putting that guy... I put that guy in the wrong spot. He should have gone the other spot, but that's fine. It just gives him more options to mark up this guy now. But I think that's mostly okay. Just a stun. That's fine. Interesting that he didn't follow that up. I thought he might have followed that up because I'm just going to block here anyway. So at least by having this guy follow up, I have to commit something to try and block him. And he gets a block there if it fails. So yeah, that's an interesting one. Okay, that's his blitz down there, which is pretty good. I'm happy if he's just blitzing this guy down here. I'll just try and dodge away. Only a 1 in 9 to fail, so keep dodging away, keep running, keep chilling down within scoring range. The guy's sort of stunned in an awkward position. Okay, if we can get a block here going, we can potentially cycle across over to here. So he can block, hopefully knock him down. He can get to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or he can get to there. He can get to there. And he can get to there. So let's see how this goes. Nice. Good result. Good result. He could follow up, actually. And I could make the cage across a little bit further again. Yeah, okay. I would have enjoyed an armor break there, but it's fine. We can plop ourselves here. He can plop himself there. The mobile ghoul cage is so far doing work. We're slowly moving forward, and like I said, I only want to be around about here by turn 5 or 6, so in hindsight, we're probably, I guess, ahead of schedule. Nice. The mummy's not failing is really, really good right now. Yeah, we'll follow that up. Tie up a beastman. Unfortunately, no break. I think this is maybe my blitz. Or maybe this is my blitz. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want to... The only thing is I don't really want to move him anywhere. I don't really want to move him closer here, but I suppose it doesn't matter a great deal, right? I probably want to dodge with this guy first. And he's fine to just sit there. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he's within handoff range, so that's fine. Let's do this blitz. Is there a better way to blitz him, or a better place to blitz? We could blitz here and it's a 2 dice and it gets him free. Maybe this is better. Because this guy's not achieving much right now, so... we'll stay on that one. Oh! That's the APO, I assume. APO to a badly hurt, so... He goes to the dugout, but we finally got some star player points on the white again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a go for it to make it 2 dice. Do I want to do that? Not really. I am definitely winning at the moment, so I don't want to roll unnecessary dice. So I'll just make it... I'll just go here and do 1 dice, and it's fine. There's only one result that's really bad. The other results are all fine. It's a 2+. Yeah, that's really good for me. Knocking him there is really good. Following up is good. Just taking that guy's tackle zone, making the cage free from any Chaos Warrior interruption. But yeah, wow. Alright, this is really, really good for us so far. Really, really good. I mean, I'm a little bit disappointed it was a death because I don't think he APOs a badly hurt beastman. So a death sort of hurts me because he uses the APO on it. But I mean, it's one of those things though, right? It's only a 3-star player point beastman. So is a death the worst possible result? I mean, I thought, or I would think, I haven't played a lot of Chaos. I've only played them at tournaments where it's a little bit different. You sort of just APO the first guy that gets hurt. But I would have thought you save the APO for a Chaos Warrior in the league. I mean, he's got a couple that have star player points, so they're sort of you guys that you're banking on. But I guess your Beastman can still be as good a star as the Chaos Warrior. So, alright, so engaging the cage. Getting the knockdown on the zomb. What do you got? Only 2 plays off, so I don't want to score just yet to try and turn him over. I think I do want to make it the sort of 8-turn grind. We won't worry about pushing the question or pushing the envelope? Whatever the saying is, you know what it is. Too early. I don't need to worry about it just yet. Need to just keep maximizing blocks, keep trying to knock guys down. It's amazing how agile these Chaos Warriors are for Strength 4 dudes. Jumping up and fly kicking guys. I love it. Alright, he's started to realize he needs to get guys out of tackle zone, so... What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got a blitz on the Beastman. Which is pretty good. I could just rely on the dodge and try and make the cage forward a little bit, but I don't think I need to just yet, so we'll start off with the blitz on the Beastman. See how that goes. Nice, get a knockdown. We'll follow that. Armor break would have been really good there, but not to be, unfortunately. Couple of places I could put this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can move this ghoul up, giving me a 3 dice there, and then move this guy back around here. I don't hate that, so I think I'm going to do it. This zombie's in a good position. I think I just want to tie up the Chaos Warriors, so I'm just going to chuck the mummy there, chuck this guy here. Let him punch them. Particularly the zombies. The zombies aren't too critical to my chances of success here. I think I want to put him here. The question is whether or not I want to follow. If I follow up, I mark up this tackle zone too, which is really good. It potentially gives him a blitz on the mummy, but I just move this guy forward and move this guy there. I think I'm going to do it. Damn, really would have liked an armor break on that. It would have made the blitzing of this a lot less appealing. Can he do anything tricky? No, he has to do dodges to get guys in here to chain push. And he has to sort of stand guys up here, and it's a strength 5 guy, so it should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy is wasting 2 pips of movement, so we are going to move him here because he can score from here or here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. This guy is doing a good job, just standing there, and that'll do us. We haven't sucked the reroll out of him yet. He's only had the 1 fail. I guess he hasn't really been rolling much, so it's sort of understandable that he hasn't failed. Maybe moving this guy here wouldn't have been bad, because I feel like he wants to blitz the mummy. I feel like I'd be tempted to blitz the mummy, but no, he's going to hit the ghoul. He's got the block this time to do it. Rolls the power anyway. Does my little strength 2 guy finally meet his demise? He meets his stun. Meets his stun. Doesn't die just yet. He's still with us. Damn. Hopefully we can suck some rerolls down out of here with these guys. Get some double blocks happening, or a block and a skull. That's not what we want. But at least they're living, and I can just stand them back up and mark them back up. Surprised he hasn't started to or tried to dodge them away, actually. Okay, he's going to dodge them away as I say that. Alright, so a bit of a gap through here if I can manage to get this guy down. Just a push. That's fine. It'll be interesting to see whether he follows here. No follow. Okay. See where he puts this guy. Okay, so he recognizes that there's a little bit of a gap there. Alright, an interesting turn for us. Only a 1 dice because we've got this guy standing here. 1, 2, 3... Don't really want to blitz that guy. I think that's pretty poor. These 2 guys are just going to stand up and go here. They're doing a good job. Marking up Chaos Warriors is nice. A little bit annoying that he's stunned, because I probably could have used him to come in and do something cool. If I can get a block here, or even maybe a blitz. Or do I just focus on getting the cage protected? How far away are we? We're 2 squares away. I need to be 2 squares forward from where I am. I could maybe shuffle across, because blocking here doesn't give me a great deal. I could block here, which frees up the white. The white could then run in and blitz, but I'd have to dodge everyone through, and I don't think that's a great idea. This guy's got to go for it. So I think we just wait a turn to see if anything else sort of pops up. We'll put this guy here, or do we? We might blitz with that guy. Let's start with a block here. Just a push. We'll stay where we are. I've got a spare ghoul here, so maybe I dodge through with that ghoul. Or that ghoul blitzes. Do I want to blitz with this guy? That's the question. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I want to blitz and hit this guy. I got 1 spare, so 1 dice block into... Alright, let's do this. We just need a push. That's not a push. That's at least a push. We'll put him in the mummy tackle zone. Stay where we are. Alright, I don't like the idea of blitzing with the mummy now. I do like the idea of the mummy getting involved though. And I do like the idea of blitzing with the ghoul here. And we will follow that up. We'll dodge away. And we will sit ourselves in around here. Is pretty good. The rest of the guys are all pretty comfortable with where they are. Yeah, he's marking up 2. He's within scoring range. 1, 2, 3, 4, go, go. He's just out of scoring range, but at least he'll be able to do something next turn. So we'll go with that. I'm pretty much in the spot that I want to be, I think. I just need him to start having to use some rerolls when he's blitzing and blocking. I think the most annoying part is not knocking this guy down, as it means he's got a guy that can stand up, or a guy that can move 6 that's a lot closer. There wasn't much I can do about these ones, and at least this guy's marked up, but he's got 2 guys here that are free that can move 6 and do whatever they want. An armor break on this guy would have been amazing because it would have made this block a lot harder, but yeah, I mean, beggars can't be choosers. Good news is he's blitzing the blodge guy, so he lives to see another day. And if we like, we can try and give it to him maybe next turn. Probably not, though. We're probably just going to look for a way to advance 2 squares, which, depending... Oh, so close. Just got to suck that reroll, baby. Suck that reroll out. We can maybe look at going down the sideline here. Block here. Knock him down. Follow up. Good news is no touch wood. Touch wood. Nah, I was going to say no armor breaks. He broke armor. God damn. I don't know why. I knew as soon as I was going to say that, it was going to break armor. As soon as I was going to say that. Okay, he's just going to go the 1 dice. Which is probably better for me, I guess. I think it was probably better for him to go the 2 dice, right? But maybe not. We'll see. See what he has planned with this guy. See if I'm able to finally sneak through here. Oh, he's going to go the foul. That's interesting. Not sure he gets that much from fouling that ghoul out. But, I mean, yeah. Maybe. I think that guy's better positioned probably where he is, right? If he moves him anywhere, I've got a blitz down the path, so... Oh, wow. 4+ dodge. Love it. Love the ambition. Love it. Not sure that achieves a great deal, though. I think, if anything, that makes it easier for me to get through here, depending on what this result is. If this result's a knockdown, then it's fine. But it looks like he's pretty set on stopping me going through there, so it might be that I go through there instead. Which looks like is going to be the case. He really looks like he wants to move this guy, but he's not sure. Okay, so he didn't. Alright, cool. Go, son. Poor little guy. Alright, so if we get a knockdown here, where do we want to put him? We want to put him here. Then we want to knock this guy down, and then we want to run through there. So let's see if we can achieve that. Alright, good. Nice. And yes, we follow up. Which gives us a 2 dice block here. Nice. Knockdown. And yes, follow up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he can go here. Who do we blitz with? That's a question, isn't it? Who do we blitz with? Put this guy here. Put this guy here. We're probably going to dodge away with this guy, put him here and block there. I want to tie this guy up first before I do that. And I think he wants to blitz. So does that mean he wants to blitz first? No, because we want this to work first. So please roll a 3, my friend. Oh, I had to use dodge, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Nice, good knockdown. Yeah, then I guess we blitz with this guy, right? Actually, I probably should have blitzed from there. Yeah, we'll reroll that. Nice. And we'll follow that up. That should have been a blitz from there, though, to put him there. That was poor. Poor play. But yeah, we'll take that. We've got 3 ghouls that can score. 1 turn left. He's got 1 turn left. I got 1 reroll left. But that's all we need. That's all we can use. So, perfect reroll management, you could say. Just to shove on that guy. Is he going to go for the 6+ dodge into the POW? Is he the right one to score with? Yeah, no. Probably better off scoring with one of those 2 ghouls, actually. I didn't plan that very well for my star player point management. Because that guy's already on 11, so it's likely that he might, if he gets the MVP, skills up anyway, right? So I was better off having one of these 2 score. But we haven't scored yet, so we'll go for it away, depending on what he does here. Okay, he's going to blitz the guard ghoul again by the looks of it. I find that very interesting that he doesn't try and blitz one of the corners of the cage with someone to put a bit of pressure on. But I suppose it is a little bit difficult for him to do. He doesn't really have a whole heap of options to do it. He can't blitz with... Well, he could blitz with this guy here and mark up the ball carrier. That probably should have been his blitz, because that's his block one as well. So that's probably where it should have been. Okay, so he definitely can't cover all of my scoring paths. The question is whether or not I want to try and block before I try and run it in. I think I can block with block, and I can, if I can get 3 dice blocks, I can do that too. Ghoul stay standing, that's really good. Bodge is so good against Chaos that have no skills. He's so hard for him to knock them down. Can I get 3 dies at all? No, doesn't look like it. Be a little bit too hard. I can blitz a guy though. There's a big scrum happening. But yeah, I think this should have been his blitz. He should have marked up a corner of the... or marked up the ball carrier. Because as it currently stands, I don't need to blitz. Whereas if he had have marked up the ball carrier, I needed to blitz. So I actually can get a 3 dice if I pop this guy here. Then I'll get a 3 dice with him. I'll have 1 assist. Yeah, he's all being marked up, so try and maximize my blocks. Whew! Not even close. Wasn't even worried. We'll stay. He can't score, so it's fine. We'll put this guy here. I think in terms of winning the game, I should keep blocking. Because the game is far from over. He'll have a chance to come back and try and hurt me, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I should try and make the most of being able to hit him. I think. Almost rolled double skulls. I would have definitely changed my tune if that had happened. Unfortunately, no armor breaks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And a go for it. So not ideal. Especially because I rolled a 1. Come on, brother. Oh, rolled a 2. Alright, yeah. So almost punished by not counting out. I should definitely have been able to be 7 squares away rather than 8. How do I do a sweat face? I don't know how to do a sweat face. I was worried. You're always worried when you roll a 1. Alright, cool. So we'll give him a whole heap of zombies to block. We'll still set up with the... oh, he didn't wake up. If he can do that twice, that'd be good. Set up under the proviso that he may get a riot and may still be able to score. So we want to sort of move back, but not really that far. Mummies are the most durable players. I don't really want to give him a blitz on a white. So I think I'm going to move the whites back. So the mummies are the most durable player on my team, followed ironically by the ghoul. Ironically is not the right word there. You know what I mean. Followed by the ghoul, given that they actually have blodge. Makes it a little bit hard for him to hit them. I think having this guy here is fine. I mean, this guy here is... If he wants to blitz this zombie, I'm okay with that too. Keeping a ghoul off. Yeah, I think it's mostly fine to keep whatever ghoul off. It doesn't really matter what the ghoul... What ghoul it is, as long as it's one of the block ones. I think that's fine. I think we're still safe enough. If he gets a riot and gets an extra turn to score. He's got 3 real. We failed more than he did. I talked about trying to wait for him to fail, and we failed more than he did that half. We probably rolled a lot more dice though too. He was really only rolling like 1 2-dice block. No, I think the most he rolled in a turn was like 3 2-dice blocks. He rolled a few 3+ dodges, but nothing too crazy. 1 4+, I think. Nothing hectic. The white punts it. What are we looking at? Oh, and it is a riot. Okay, interesting. So lucky we didn't set up too deep, and we can try and pressure whoever he's got. He's going to just have to run guys forward. Chaos Warrior is 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go. So Chaos Warriors, if he wants to score with a Chaos Warrior, he has to go for it once. Beastmen should just be able to move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe the Beastmen. Oh no, 13. The Beastmen have to go for it once as well. They're only move 6. He's just going to focus on the blocks first, which is respectable. Surprising he didn't try and get 3 dice on one of them, but I guess it's a lot of players to commit. Oh, he got the block. No armor breaks though, so that's nice. So he has to try and go for a throw. He's definitely not fast enough, unless he wants to pick it up and hand it off to this guy. Which he could potentially do. And try and run this guy, pass it, run down, try and do it all in this turn. definitely something he can do. Looks like he might. Yeah, so he's going to hand it off. I think that's perfectly fine. Oh, he went for a pass, actually. Oh, definitely not what I would have done. Definitely not what I would have done. I would have moved at least one guy down first. Well, I mean, you probably would move 2 down, right? That guy can probably stay on the ground. Click off him. Go away. Got no rerolls. Could blitz with the mummy, but it's a go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I guess it's a ghoul. I don't want to have a mummy fall down and hurt himself. That could come back to hurt him though. Not with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, cool. Why would you blitz from there? Come on, game. Come on, game. Nice, good power. Smack him there, won't follow up. Didn't break armor, unfortunately, but that's okay. The rest of the guys are fine where they are. He's going to blitz one of them anyway. I mean, the zombies can stand up and go like there. That one's just going to stay down because I don't want to give him any blocks. So I'll just move this guy back one. And he will get to blitz someone, which is fine. A little unfortunate for him. He got the rub of the green by getting the riot, but yeah, didn't unfortunately move anyone down before he went for the pass. A little bit surprising that he went for the pass too. I could definitely see going for the handoff, but especially since this guy's got 3-star player points too, so even thinking about MVPs, you don't want this guy to... You don't really need him to get any star player points, because if he gets the MVP, he skills up anyway, so... doesn't reroll that. Looks like he's going to save the reroll for a pass. Probably with, maybe with this guy, maybe with the Chaos Warrior. Probably with the Chaos Warrior should be who he passes it with. I would have looked to pass it with this guy. Gets the pass this time. And my game's frozen in that, so let's exit out of that. Yeah, interesting though, and ends the half there. 1-0 up, not bad, feeling okay. 1 Chaos Warrior out, and gets the Beastman back though, which is not surprising. He's got a Bloodwiser Babe, and he had 2 shots at it, so it was probably to be expected. We want a ghoul on the pitch, so 1 zombie hops off. Julian, you know what, buddy? Marcus the Stiff. It's going to be stiff for you, my friend. You're going to go off. Julian the Bone Collector, you're in. Show me why you got those 5-star player points and immediately get killed on the line and waste those 5-star player points for me. So we want to set up a little bit more aggressive this time, because I am not so worried about him blitzing and hurting anyone, because he gets to do that anyway. What do we got? Part of me sort of wants to hang this ghoul out because he's had a lot of fun blitzing him. So if I hang him out in the wide zone somewhere, then there's probably a chance that he blitzes him. But the other part of me wants to just keep him in the center here. I think I'm fine with letting him have the wide zones. I sort of control the middle, so... Hey, thanks for following Takit Pogra. I probably butchered that, but thanks anyway, my friend. How you doing, dude? Oh, Jesus. Got excited there when I had my water. Alright, so we're not feeling too bad. I didn't actually realize I've got +2 fame as well, so something crazy could happen here. Get pitch invasion, that'd be nice. He sets up a lot differently to what he did last drive, which makes sense. I assume... I would have thought these would have been Chaos Warriors, but I guess he's going to maybe move a guy in or blitz with one of them or something. Maybe he's just going to throw a one dice block. I'm not sure. Would have thought that he would have had these as Chaos Warriors to maximize blocks, or at least put a Beastman here and block here. Get the 2 dice. We'll have to wait and see what he does. I do not expect a blitz at all because I have been absolutely blessed the last few games when it comes to blitzes. So my kickoff table luck has surely dried up. I'll win rerolls, which is fine by me because I've got +2 fame and I'll take it. We actually both rolled a 1. But yeah, I've definitely had my fair share of kickoff table the last few games. I had 2 blitzes in my previous game in the Anzac Open, and then I had 1 blitz the game before that. So, all right, Zombie stays standing. Julian the Bone Collector just comes in, and he's like, you know what, Nubs, I'm going to show you why I got those 5-star play points. I'm not going to get knocked down. I'm going to stay standing, baby. I'm going to stay standing. Look at that mug. Front cover of Men's Health and Fitness right there. Interesting. So he's going to block someone that was actually on the line. So not getting as many blocks as he could, which may come back to hurt him. As I said that, he'll probably break armor and cash. No. But yeah, interesting that he blitzes a guy that was on the line and didn't like blitz a white, who are definitely easily enough blitzed by a Beastman. The horns, really, really good. Against any team that has a bit of strength 3. This kick's really good because it sort of forces him deep. Though I have had a problem in my last few games where I actually end up grinding out myself. So I kick, I'm 1-0 up, I stop him from scoring until turn 16 and I draw the game 1-1. Whereas I might have been better off just letting him score on turn 12, 13. Or 9 or 10 if they're a sort of faster, more agile team, and then grinding back down to score 2-1. So we'll see how this plays out. Hopefully we'll be able to squeeze a few more rerolls out of him this game, or this drive. You go to bed. Alright, Mitch. But it doesn't look like he's going to pick it up. Hopefully we can squeeze a reroll out of him here. That'd be nice. Doesn't look like he's going to attempt it, though. He's thinking about it. He's definitely thinking about it, but I mean, there's no real point to him doing it unless his plan is to win, and he thinks winning means scoring early, which it does for him. He needs to probably score by turn 11, 12. Then that'll give him plenty of turns to turn me over and score himself. But he's thinking about it. He's thinking long and hard about whether he wants to do it. He hasn't moved anyone else yet, so he can still do it. But I think it's probably a 4 and a 3 is probably a bit too much of a risk for him to do it. I think if he had a 3 and a 3, he probably would have done it. But looks like he's going to go. He's going to move down and look at scoring early, which I definitely don't hate. So I don't even know if I worry about these guys. I think I definitely leave people back here, but I'm probably going to look at running a ghoul forward. Maybe blitz with a mummy, or he's covered that hole now, so maybe blitz with a mummy here. Be able to run a ghoul down. Probably move this guy here. Shamble on down. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if this guy moves up to here, I can move 1, 2, 3, 4. I can move this guy, or even there. Or even if he just moves across here. I get an intercept attempt, so I think that's fine. I'll mark one of them up with the zombie. Actually, the zombie probably should have gone there. 1, 2, 3. I can still go 3 there with the mummy. So I can mark those 2 guys up. He's going to have a difficult time getting out of the mummy's tackle zone. So that's fine. That's locked up as tight as we really need it to be. I can blitz from here and open up a hole. It all depends on whether I knock him down or not, right? So 1, 2, 3. If I knock him there, Yeah, I just need to knock this guy down, which means maybe I'm better off doing it with the white. I've got a better chance of knocking him down with the white, but if I want to knock him down with the white, then I've got to have the zombie around here, which sort of blocks my path anyway. I want to try and maximize my mighty blow, I guess. So we'll blitz with the mummy, even though it's definitely not the safest thing we could have done. Luckily for us, it pays off. We'll pop him there. We'll actually stay because we don't want to block the path. Get a good stun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Run through here. Make our ghoul's presence felt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe even go for it with that one. So we'll hold off on that. I'll tie the Chaos Warrior up. I don't mind tying people up with zombies. Don't really want to put that guy there because he's too close to the sideline. This guy's definitely running down. It's just a matter of whether or not he's going for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe he's going here. And I can run the white down if I like. Have this guy sit around here somewhere. Probably even one forward is fine. I don't hate having the white over there. Let's hear some blitz. I would have liked a blitz. I've got 2 down there, so I think it's fine. I don't really want to commit too much to that side in case he decides to come this side. So I think I'll just move this guy back. Because wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can wind up here. So I think I'll leave this ghoul here. And I think I maybe pop the white here. I guess that lets him know that he could potentially think about that. I think this ghoul being here is fine. He can cover the entire pitch down there. In fact, moving those ghouls up might have even been a mistake. But like I said, there is every chance that I want him to score in 2 turns. So nice, and the white stays standing anyway, so that's really good. But yes, let's hear some blitz. Let's get some more blood happening. We got the early cash, but give us some more. We're undead. We want to make some dead dudes. Come on. Come on, zombie. What are you doing? How many Julians have I got on my team? Wasn't the other guy called Julian too? Julian Bone Collector and Julian Marrow Blade. Those are some cool names, I guess. Oh man, we we need him to start failing some stuff. Otherwise, it's going to be difficult here. He hasn't failed a single dodge yet, and he's probably made more dodges than I have, so I'm sure it's coming. And I'm going to be very interested to see what he's doing here. I'm guessing he's going to try and throw it to this guy, which is why he marked up here. So hopefully we can get him to fail here, because then I'll have this guy lurking. Or if he does succeed it, hopefully I can make my dodges. So he gets the pass. Damn, rolling lots of dice. And getting it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to hit. 1, 2, 3, go for it, go for it. Could potentially do that. It's 2 2s. Okay, so he goes for it twice, which means the mummy can't blitz him now. Probably move the ghoul back here first. Is the first order of business. Probably move this ghoul back as well. I think this ghoul's mostly fine to stay there. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Hopefully he doesn't make this dodge. Making a lot of dodges. the chaos. He makes it. He makes all the rolls. I love it. Okay, that's definitely a worse spot to be than this is. Not quite sure why he put him there. Don't even need to move him. Move this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because then that doesn't interfere with him. And it still puts him able to, or makes him able to cover everything. Don't know if I want the mummy to mark anyone up just yet. This guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He can come here again. He's got relatively good coverage there, so I guess that's fine. But I would have preferred him to be around here somewhere, but that's fine. I think I just want to move the mummy down. I'm not sure that I want him to mark anyone up. Actually, you can mark this guy up. That's fine. I don't have to go for it or do anything crazy. I'm not sure marking up the Chaos Warrior is that good for me. Okay, so let's roll a 3. Nice. Everyone's rolling their 3s. That's really good. And let's roll another 3 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to hit him. Nice. And a 2. Nice. And a knockdown. Nice. Okay. Either way is fine. And we will follow that up. Do I hate the position we're in currently? Would have liked to have moved those guys, but I think I'm okay with going for it and trying to pick the ball up. The only thing is he can put me in the crowd easy enough. But 1, 2, 3, 4 will at least make him work for it. Go, little Zom. Go, Julian. Yes, son. Get in there. The ghoul has wide as well. Sorry, the ghoul has wide as well. The ghoul has block as well. So they both had block. And I would much prefer the ghoul to have the ball in his hands if I knock the ball down, because the ghoul has blodge. So really sort of jam that up, or I can come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can come down this way. Probably coming down this way is better. I'm going to block there anyway. Oh, no, that's okay. Yeah, all of my ghouls have block except for one. One of them has guard, but he's strength 2, so you won't see me block with him anyway. I think we block here. We probably dodge away with this guy first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go, go. So 1, 2, 3. Put him here. He should be within scoring range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So that's fine. Not that I think I'm going to get it to him, but whatever. We'll try. Block here. Nice. Good knockdown. Sort of push him out of the action. Follow it up. Yeah, they are relatively fresh. It's only 4. Do I want to throw this block? No, I think I like him being marked up. They've both only played 4 games, so yeah, they're relatively fresh. And the Chaos only has 2 skills on their team. I have 4. I've only got skills on the ghouls. So I had a pretty fortunate 5 or 4-0 win against Ogres last round, which gave me a lot of star player points. So, but like I said, I got 2 blitzers in that game. So 2 blitzers against Ogres, you're going to have a good time. Alright, nice. No knockdown, so let's see if he uses the reroll here. I think he does. He does, and still no knockdown, so really good. So it was worth going for it and picking the ball up with him. Surprised he didn't... yeah, we will use dodge there. Surprised he didn't try and blitz from here. I think that was probably... I mean, he has to roll the 3 to dodge, but it's probably slightly better. And yeah, like he's going to try and roll the 3 anyway, so... Alright, nice. Oh, and we knocked him out too. That's really good. Yeah, that's... oh, we're going to skip that. That's rough. And now we should be able to get away relatively easily here. So we can mark up this guy here. We can block there. Push him into the crowd. No, I don't... I don't like playing with the skills showing because I don't actually understand what some of them mean. Some of them don't make sense to me, like break tackle and stuff. So I just prefer to not have it on. Yeah, we'll stay there. That's fine. Oh, got the injury. Don't get the star player points for it, but we'll take it. So I probably should learn what the skills are so that I can have them showing. Didn't want the ring. Yeah, I can see that, why he wouldn't want the ball carrier or the ball to end up in the crowd. But I think, yeah, I don't know. It's sort of one of those tough ones where it's like, yeah, do I think I can roll a power? If I think I can roll a power, then I do this. If I don't roll a power, then he probably loses the game now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I can just sit here. It's fine. This guy can come across. 1, 2, 3. That's fine. He can shamble across. Should actually probably see if this block works first. I should even just get a 3 dice block, right? Probably should have done that. I should have just got a 3 dice block. But that's fine. We'll just come across into here. That's a strength 2 one. I should have not had him on this side, I think. But whatever, that's fine. Can move this guy all the way across here. Just running around. Block here. Hopefully not fail. Nice. He's going to stay. He's going to stay because he's tying up 2 guys. And I don't really care if he goes down. And he's going to stay, I think. Pretty good turn for me. Pretty good turn. Yeah, I guess it's an interesting point saying he didn't want the ball carrier to, or the ball to scatter into the crowd. Because I think, though to be fair, I think there was probably better scatters for him than there were for me. Because the ball could have scattered around here, in which case he gets the ball back, which is fine for him. He just effectively burns a turn. The ball could scatter around here, in which case he can try and pick it up with this guy. Not ideal for him because I had these guys floating around, but again, better than me just having the ball. And I think the other thing was if he failed the blitz here, I could push him into the crowd. So that was probably the big thing, or the key there. Oh, I didn't see what... Oh, there was a blitz with that guy. Let's see if he follows up. So he does. So I think this is what he didn't do enough in the first half. He made it too easy for me to move my guys. Yeah, it's tough. It wasn't a great spot for him to be in. I think he... I mean, I can see why he tried to do it. Oh, nice. Failed even with the reroll. Is that Julian? Oh, Ben Mortis. He's my new fave. On you, Ben. So our blitz is probably just going to be this, and we're just going to shamble forward a little bit. We're just going to stand this guy up first, though. I do have a 1 dice block there, but we'll worry about that later. Yeah, I think we just blitz here. Has this one got blocked? He does have blocked this one. Doesn't matter. Knock him down. Knock him out of the action. Stay where we are. Oh, that's rough. That's 2 deaths. That's really rough. Yeah, exactly. He had more players on the line of scrimmage, so anything there would have helped him. Oh, I get a zombie too. I forgot about that. They needed friends. So where can he end up? He can end up here, which is fine. I can swing around there. That's fine. He can just come around here. Yeah, that's fine. That's all fine. We can just slowly grind our way up now. F's to pay respects in the chat. Let's see some F's to pay respect for our fallen, what was his name? Nanny Goat. Fallen Nanny Goat. She died doing what she loved. Blitzing whites. Is that the white that got 4? Ah. Oh well, he's got 2 now, so if he gets an MVP, it's really good for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not scoring anytime in the future, right? So I should probably just shamble this guy down around here somewhere. I'm just slowly going to grind. He wants to become part of the cage next turn because the mummy's going to be too slow. We're going to block here. Hopefully get a knockdown. Nice. Sure, we'll go this side and we'll follow up. Go on, you need one more. You can do it. We'll throw a 1-dicer here. We'll take the block. Oh, we get a stun too. That's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can get another 1-dice here. So we'll take it. It's not Julian. It's the other Julian. Julian Marrowblade. Let's go, baby. You suck. Stupid Julian. Oh, he stunned himself. God damn. I always knew he was the lesser Julian. This is the only Julian I'm worried about. Get out of here, Marrowblade. It's all about the Bone Collector. See, look at that. Bone Collector knows what's going on. Do I get to name that guy? Oh, yeah, he is called Nanny Goat. That's cool. I like that. I've never killed someone in this game, so... probably a bit rough for him to have suffered 2 deaths. A bit rough for anyone to have suffered 2 deaths. I wouldn't say I've thrown a crazy amount of blocks. I've definitely thrown... I'd say definitely, but we can see after. I would say that I've thrown more blocks than he has. So it'd be interesting to see the stats afterwards to see exactly how many I've thrown. You remember Julian in your first Undead team? Was it the same name, same Julian? That's cool as if it is. I like that they recycle names. What are we doing this turn? The dodging has been top notch by the Chaos. What are we doing this turn? It's a good question. This guy's going to just stand here. That seems like a relatively reasonable thing to do. This guy's going to start getting involved in the action now that we've taken out Captain Hoof. Julian Spleen. They always do the zombies. I think my favorite story is I had a zombie in my Undead tabletop team, and he had guard. And I played against a super bashy Chaos team, Claw Mighty Blow piling on everywhere, and the zombie with guard was obviously in some spots that you don't want to be against a Claw Mighty Blow team, but he died, R.I.P., came back, resurrection, then proceeded to die again and get resurrected again, get his regen, so that was pretty fun. Died twice. Not too many players, I would say, would be able to claim that they died twice in a game and came back. But that little zombie, can't remember his name, but he was a little zombie that could. I think I actually want to put this guy here to be able to get a block with the mummy, if I can. Yeah, the white's going to stay. Sure, we'll just move forward a little bit. Move forward a little bit with that guy. Is that the strength 2-1? No. So I am actually going to run... who do I want to run down? Probably don't really want a strength... It doesn't actually matter if I have a strength 2 guy in the corner of my cage, right? So... I'm going to move this guy here. Make himself a bit of a nuisance. Move this guy here. Because like I said, I don't think that's important, having that corner of the cage there. Good little fella. 4, 5, 6, 7. Go, go, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sure, we'll put him within scoring range. We'll threaten that we could score. Make him have to worry about it. This guy's fine. He's not going to throw 2 dice uphill. And we'll call that a turn. I'd like to think I'm moving a little bit faster now that I had to manage the 2-minute turns last time with the Anzac Open. That is lightning fast when you're not used to it. And I completely, for those that didn't catch it yesterday, I played against Chaos Dwarves with Necro. And I had a turn where my opponent had to go for it with a Bull Centaur. And it was pretty much the first thing he did. And he rerolled 1. And that was my turn to sort of break free, be safe. And I forgot that I only had 2 minutes. And I literally, the only thing I did was I panicked. I had a wolf here. Oh no, ghoul. Just a stun, lucky. I had a ghoul, werewolf, sorry, standing here. And the plan was to blitz him out of there. And I saw like 1 second left down here. I was panicking. I was stressing, and I'm like, I gotta do something. I'll just dodge with him, and even then he'll be here. And I just clicked, and he just stood up, and then the time ran out, and I was like, oh. And he just got smacked into the crowd the next turn. I was lucky he didn't die, but yeah, 2-minute turns is pretty hectic if you've never played it before. I did play in that Fumble Blitz Cup or something where it was 1-minute turns. That was really hectic. The first turn I did that, I didn't move my... I think I played Wood Elves in that. I had a War Dancer that caught the ball off the kick and was standing like here. I didn't even move him the first turn of the game. It was pretty stupid. Oh, he's fallen, the big fella. And that will be the last reroll from the Chaos. None left. Yeah, it's pretty fun. If you're a seasoned vet and you like a bit of frenetic, fast action, I would definitely recommend playing some Speed Bowl because it's pretty fun. It is pretty fun. This guy's gonna plop himself over here. We're just gonna move this cage back into the middle. He's moved everyone out here, so we'll try and move back into the middle. We'll hit this guy. We won't knock him down. A little bit disappointing. But we'll just let him know who's boss. Shove him away. Stay where we are. Move across here. Only moving forward 1 square, but I've got 3 turns, so I don't have to worry too much, I don't think. Can plop this guy here. Can keep a mummy as the back of the cage. Can move a white around there, which is pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's pretty nifty. Can do something with this ghoul. Not sure what yet. Don't really want to dodge for 4s, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll try and block here first, see what happens. Nice, knocked him down. Yeah, we're going to push him over here, and we are going to follow up. Which means maybe I pop the ghoul here to get the 2 dice block. Maybe I just run him here. Maybe I just go for it out to there. I got a reroll, so I think I don't mind going for it out here. Nice. Gives me an avenue to go out that way. Do I want a 1 dice block? If I knock him down, it's good. If I push him, it's bad. If I both down, don't care. So there's 3 results I don't care about, or 3 results that I think are bad, which is the push skull, because I'd rather him be in a mummy tackle zone. Push skull's bad. Anything else, even a both down, is fine. I think I'm going to do it. I think a push isn't actually that bad. And a power's really good, so we'll follow up. Everyone. Alright, cool. So I think from here we should be fine. I need to move my guys down to roundabout here. So blitzing here. He's got no reroll left. He's still not blitzing the corner of the cage, so I'm pretty okay with that. He's not going to be able to move this guy any further. So a little bit interesting that that was his blitz. I think if he wanted to get these two guys free, he was better off blitzing with one of those two guys. Because at least then they could both move. So a little interesting, but it's fine. We'll see. There's one critical mistake that he could make this turn. I'm not going to say anything until the end of his turn because I don't know if he's watching the stream. So we won't say anything just yet. But there's one thing that could trip him up. Rolling ones on go for it could trip him up, but that's not what it is. We'll see. See what it is. It looks like he might fall victim to it. Looks like we still have a gap here. I can get the ball down to this guy. And I probably want that guy to score, right? So, yeah, I can still get the ball down there. He's sort of committed heavily here. And chat, what is his critical mistake that he has made this turn? Apart from injuring Julian Murrowblade, he's no good. Get him out of here. Badly hurt. Fails his reject. What a loser. This guy gets 2-star play points, so that's pretty good for him. What's his critical mistake that he's made? Anyone? Anyone in the chat? It's his turn 16 next turn, and how many players of his can make it to the end zone? 0. That is his big mistake. For those watching that haven't played a whole lot of Blood Bowl, you definitely want to have someone within scoring range at the end of your turn 15 if you're 1-0 down. If you're at any score, really, if you want to score, you need to have one player within scoring range. I think I can do this block first because then I can just blitz if it fails. So, it's fine. I can just follow up and blitz. There is the right decision, I think. And following up is fine. 1, 2, 3, blitz. Gives me a gap to run through. Maybe I should have re-rolled that. I think I do follow that. I don't know where that guy wants to go. Does he want to go for it? Maybe. Can pop this guy here. Moving him there is fine. Where can this guy get to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he can get to here, which means this guy can be here, and it's still a short pass. So if he's here, where can he get to? He can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can go for it and blitz. That doesn't really help, but I could maybe bring this ghoul around, and that might help a little bit. So, do we go forward one? Do I go here? Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go, go? No, it doesn't matter. I'm just rolling extra dice for me to make him extra dice. So where did I say this guy could get to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And get to there. And 1, 2, 3. We'll pop him here. I think that's fine. Actually, I think I worked it out with that ghoul out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's zombie even. I think popping him here is fine. Don't think putting him here adds any value. I want to get the ghoul around, so we'll aim to do that. And I think we're pretty comfortable just throwing it from here. It's a short, so it's a 4. I could go for it to make it a 3. Do I want to? Not really. Nice, caught it. So he's going to dodge once. Made the dodge, which means he's going to dodge again, hopefully. And means he's going to come here. Going to come here. The question is whether or not he goes for it twice. If I go for it twice... Yeah, I think I go for it twice. So we'll go for it once, see if we fail. Then we'll go for it twice. Then I think we try and run the white through as well. Actually, probably should have done it with the ghoul first. Got a little bit lucky. And I think I'm fine going for it once with the white too. Does open up holes there, so let's try and... He can get to here and then go for it once. Which sort of plugs that gap as well. And we've managed to, I think, successfully screen. What does this guy want to do? Stand next to his buddy. Get in there, Ben. And that'll do us. Alright, I think we've managed to successfully screen. We've won 1-0 because there's no way he can possibly score this turn. So, that's really good. We stay undefeated. We'll be 3 wins and a draw, which is pretty decent position. And I think the game we drew was a pretty rough game for us in terms of not doing any injuries against Wood Elves, not maybe having the best luck against Wood Elves. It was a pretty average, particularly in the first half. We got absolutely slammed, received, and we got slammed. So it was a pretty fortuitous draw at the end. No, the ghoul. A little bit surprising that he didn't try and get the 3 dice there, but the 2 works just as well apparently this time. Manages to mark up the ball carrier. He'll be able to mark up the ball carrier again, but marking him up from there is not that important. Oh, especially not if he falls down. So I got plenty of rerolls. So we're going to blitz this guy with someone. Probably this guy. Or this guy. He's got less star player points, so we'll blitz with that guy. There's no way I can put him into the crowd. Doesn't look like it. I can get 3 dice with the mummy here. Yeah, we'll get 3 dice here. See how we go. Nice, get a knockdown. See if we can get a cash on the mummy. Sure, we'll follow up. Oh, yes, we got 1. So we got 2 mummies on 4 star player points. We need to get 1 more. Come on, baby. 1 more. 1. Can the white make it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go for it. Nah, it's not worth it. I'd rather get the score on the ghoul. So we'll just blitz with the ghoul. Managed to knock him down. Nice. Sure, we'll follow up. Gives us extra power. Apparently not. That is all we can do. And we will run in the touchdown, which will give him a 2nd skill. So that's pretty nice. Have I taken some damage? No. Dazed, my friend. I took no damage. Touch wood. Unless something crazy happens here, I'm good. 2-0 win. Pretty solid win. Pretty undead-like win, I would say. Probably the Chaos were... Oh, we got a 6 for winnings too, so we'll take that. Yeah, let's buy a $0 zombie. So we got a ghoul with 6 star play points, got the star MVP. Or is he on 11 and it doesn't show that? No, because he didn't have anyone on 16, so yeah. We got a decent amount of star player points. Was that a death? Yeah, it was. I actually got 2 deaths. He APO'd 1 early on, and then the better Beastman died later on, so that was a little bit rough for him. Yes, let's approve that. Let's do our rolls really quickly, and then I am going to jump off. It's getting... Oh, it's only 9 o'clock, but that's not bad. That's good. It means I can get an early night. Let's have a look what we got. Just the 1 ghoul, I think, right? Yeah, just the 1 ghoul who's going to get sure hands. Don't put on the market. That's not the button I want to press. Yep, he's going to get sure hands, so... Going to have a blodging sure hands guy. which is going to help a lot against the woodies. That's effectively why he gets that. I think ordinarily in a sort of situation like this, I may be more tempted to go like a sidestep or something like that, but I've still got two Wood Elf teams or 3 Wood Elf teams to play against, so you just got stripped. Yeah, that's why I got short hands, because all of these damn Wood Elves have tackle, strip ball, leaping water answers, so that's why he got short hands. But yes, thank you so much for everyone, to everyone for tuning in. Had a lot of fun. If you enjoyed the stream, feel free to follow whatever you like. Follow me on Twitter. Have a look on the YouTube. I post all of the VODs there if you didn't catch the game or missed a little bit of the game or want to watch some other games that I've played if you found this one enjoyable to watch. So yeah.